what he says in verse 16. Let us therefore come boldly. See, he says come, just like Jesus said, come unto me. He said, let us therefore come boldly to the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need. Now when he says come boldly, if you study this word, we get the idea boldly, we think brash or brazen. That's not really what he means here. The meaning of the word as it's used here means free access. Let us come freely. In other words, we don't have to make an appointment. We can come freely, just like you come into your own house freely, you understand? Or the house of a loved one. Let's just say a parent or someone that you love. Like if I go to my mom's house, sometimes I don't even knock on the door. I just walk right in. That seems terribly rude. Usually I try to be polite, knock on the door. But I could just open the door and walk in. I could come freely to her house, And sometimes at our house, she'll come over and just walk right in. So I don't feel so bad to go to her house and walk right in. She does that at our house too. Why? Because we have free access. Because of our intimate connection. That's what this word boldly is meaning. That's the meaning here. Let us come freely. I'd like to say it that way. Now see, in the light of everything he just said, what has he just said? That we've got a high priest, he's touched with how we feel. He knows exactly what's going on. He knows how we feel about it. But it's not enough that he has sympathy to us. He wants us to be free. He wants us to find relief from the thing that's causing us trouble. Let us come boldly or freely to the throne of grace. Aren't you glad his throne is a throne of grace? What is grace? Unmerited favor. His free favor towards us. It's not a throne of judgment. It's not a throne of criticism. It's not a throne of condemnation. It's a throne of grace. Let us boldly come to the throne of grace. Why? That we may obtain. Now just stop right there and get that thought. We come not that we may leave empty-handed. We come that we may obtain. The leper came. You see, Jesus said, come to me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, I will give you rest. The leper came not to leave with his leprosy. He came to obtain healing. The centurion came to obtain healing for his servant. The blind men came to Jesus to obtain healing for their blindness. We come to obtain. We come to say, thank you for taking care of this thing that I present. We give him our cares, our concerns, our worries. As Jen was saying earlier, we bring those things to him. We have in mind that we will obtain what we need. That's what he says here. Let us come freely to the throne of grace that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need. So in time of need, we don't just have to sit back and feel bad, carry it on our own shoulders. We can come to him. And that is a beautiful thing, I think.